Today we're going to be looking at some free and relatively easy ways for you to market your freelance business. So get your pen out because we're going in. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing how you can market your freelance business. I often talk about inbound marketing here on this YouTube channel just because that's how I like to think I market my business, but in actual fact, I'm doing a hell of a lot of outbound marketing without even realizing it. A lot of this stuff is super easy, free to do, and it can be something that you continue to do in the background while you're working on other stuff so you can keep filling up your pipeline of work. So before I start revealing my marketing secrets, I'd like to remind you just to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel if you like what you see here, because it's really helpful for me to see what you like and to know that I've got you on my side as a friend. So when we think about marketing a business, we often think about very expensive, elaborate campaigns. Perhaps we're thinking about writing and printing leaflets or direct mail pieces that we're sending to clients in their office. And I do have a friend called Alice who bakes cupcakes and treats and takes them to prospective clients' offices. And you can do all that if you want to do that. That's absolutely fine. It's a really good way of doing your business. But if, like me, you're massively intimidated by the concept of marketing yourself, there are some easier, more passive ways to do it. We're going to start with the mother lode of freelance business marketing tactics, and that is cold pitching. You can do this by email or you can write a physical letter. Now, this is an entire art unto itself. So to save time on this video and to stop me retracing old steps, I will put a bunch of resources in the description box below about how to identify a prospect, how to write an email pitch, and subject lines that have typically worked for me in the past. And I'll link some videos up in the corner as well. But really what you want to do is target people that are within your niche, that fit with you in terms of tone and style, then do a little bit of research on them, make sure that they do work with freelancers and that you're contacting the right person and offering the right services, and then go in with a really confident, clear, concise pitch to those people. And to be honest, this is how I built my entire freelance business. I built it off of the back of cold pitching by email, and some of those clients activated 12 months after I sent those emails out. So it's a really, really, really great way to market your business. It's a little bit ballsy, a little bit sassy, and there is a trick to doing it properly. So do go away and look at those resources before you start sending emails out. My next tip is to recommend that you have your own blog on your freelance writing website. I've said this tons of times here on YouTube. There's videos on it here and down there. But really what you're doing when you're writing a blog is showcasing your skills and really showing visitors to your site that you are capable of creating relevant content that is consistent and published on a schedule, and that you can optimize, that you know how to keep people engaged and moving through the piece, that you know how to structure shit. And also, a little plus benefit, you're getting extra SEO and traffic to your website on a regular basis, targeting those keywords and keyword clusters that you want to be ranking for as a business. So you're getting that inbound marketing and also doing that outbound marketing as well. So having a blog can be massively beneficial by way of marketing. And what's nice is that it doesn't feel like marketing, it just feels like having a laugh on your blog. Off of the back of that, clever social networking posts. Dave Harland does this particularly well and to great effect. And I also think that my friend Jake Keane does this particularly well too. Maybe it's just a Liverpudlian thing. Anyway, you can do this to promote posts that you've put on your own blog to get traffic over there. You can write a clever social media post just around a testimonial that you've received from a client so that you're kind of promoting yourself again. Or really you can just showcase your skills about how you're able to catch somebody's eye and keep them reading and get them to engage with you. It's all showcasing how good you are at what you do. So social media can be a really great tool, although I will say do make sure that you are targeting the sites where your potential customers will be hanging out, whether that be LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever the fuck. Wherever your target customer is, that's where you want to be posting all this stuff. Don't just pick anything willy-nilly or try to do everything at once, because that's just not going to work. So you can use social media to your benefit. I'll include some resources below as well as the examples that I have shown here to show you how to do it. But it can work. And it feels like recreation. This next idea is horrible. It's a horrible idea and I hate it every time I have to do it. And that's to go networking. In the early days of my business, when I just launched, I tried to hit a networking event every week. And they don't necessarily have to be paid events either. I think that Eventbrite does some free ones, but whatever you can do to get out there, get mingling, get talking about your business, engage other people, because they are more likely to hire you once they've had that face-to-face interaction. You know, it's like when you're in a shop, the sales assistant will always try to get you to touch a product or hold it, because once you've made that connection, you're more likely to buy it because you formed a bond with the item. And I kind of figure it's the same with networking. Once you get out and start talking to your potential clients face to face, eloquently saying what you do, what you could offer, you know, just chatting, it makes you more hireable in their eyes. And also, if you choose to network with other copywriters, you're effectively building your own support network, but also a network of people who are going to refer work to you. And likewise, you can refer back to them whenever you are overloaded. So it's a really nice symbiotic relationship. So networking is massively important. And even though I've grown to just dread it, I still try to make sure that I get out fairly regularly because it is so important and so beneficial for business. I can't even tell you. I've done a video on it and the finer points of networking. So I'll pop that up there for you as well. So you can go away and watch that and just think about how you could go outside and talk to people. My final suggestion is to do a guest blog on someone else's site. So again, you're going to want to be a little bit strategic about this. Find out where your target customer is hanging out and what they're reading, and then go to that publication, make a sassy pitch, and try and get yourself front and center. Again, it's another opportunity for you to demonstrate just exactly what you can bring to the table, how knowledgeable you are, how eloquent you are, and how well you can structure a piece and get people moving through and really hit those SEO targets and whatnot. So that's a really great idea to do. And also you can add those guest posts to your freelance website by way of your portfolio, or as kind of like a social proof almost, just saying, oh, I've written for these people, you know, and then just link out to the site so people think, fuck, if this reputable publication is going to hire this writer, then they must be all right. So guest posting is another great way to go, and I will leave a video for you there and there about how you can find the right publication for you, how to pitch, and how to kind of make sure that you're getting a response and getting feedback and getting traction when you're pitching for things like that, because again, it is a rascally art. And there we have it, short and sweet. That is how you can market your freelance business for free without going to tons and well, it is effort. I mean, saying without going to efforts, that's not correct. It's free and for the most part enjoyable stuff. Your own blog, doing guest posts somewhere else, fun posts on social media, or just clever, really strategic posts on social media. What else did I fucking say? Cold pitching. And networking. Really great ways to market your business, and things that I personally have done and do for my business. I hope this was helpful. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because that would be really dope of you. And you can find me back here, same time, same place, in 2 weeks for another episode of Kiss My A's, where I will be answering yet another question about the art of freelancing. Take care. Peace out.